Hey, that's me. I am telling you to watch with your eyes open. Not necessarily your mouth open, but your eyes open this video, okay? Because you don't have me there helping you, but you have me on the video, okay? I'm still here. So we're going to do some solving equations, and we're going to start with the one that you had as an exit question, okay? Because not very many people started it. I mean, you started it right, but then got messed up right away. So -8 minus 5y equals 12 minus 9y. All right, so to solve this, some of you proceeded, and I'll solve this two ways. Some of you proceeded to bring this over to the right side. So how would I bring that over? Well, I'd have to do the opposite of subtracting, which is adding it to both sides of the equation. So now when I simplify it, this is where people went wrong. On the left-hand side, it does simplify to -8 because -5y and 5y eliminate, and not even rhyme. But on the right side, I have -9y and a 5y that will not be 14y. If I have -9 and I'm adding 5, on the number line I'm going left, then I'm turning around, I'm coming right 5, so I'm still in the negatives. I would subtract 9 minus 5, that's 4, but it's in the negative, so it's -4. So that is where I saw an issue. So this is 12 minus 4y. Or if you feel better about it, you could write plus and make that a negative. Whichever way makes you feel okay. All right, then from there it's 2 steps, and I'm pretty confident that you could figure it out from there. But I'll work it through with you to make sure. So here's what I have. So to get rid of this 12, it's a positive 12. So I'm going to subtract a 12 from both sides. So now the easier part, if I start on the right and simplify that, 12 minus 12 is 0, so I'm just left with -4y. And then on the right side, -8 minus 12, go ahead and say it if you think you know what it is. I think you're probably right, but it is -20. And then we have multiplication happening between the -4 and the y. So to undo that, I'm going to divide by 4. No, because then I'll get -1y. So I'm going to divide by -4. So my y ends up being negative divided by negative is a positive, and 20 divided by 4 is 5. So if I actually plug 5 back into the original, if I put 5 here and a 5 there, will it end up working? So 5 times 5 is 25, so I'll get -8 minus 25. And -8 minus 25 would be -33 on this side. And over here, 9 times 5 would be 45. And what is 12 minus 45? Well, that would be... what's 45 minus 12? That's 33. And since it's 12 minus 45, it's going to be -33, which is the same thing. So I want to do this problem one more time. And remember to keep those eyes open, people. Keep those eyes open. Because I want you to see what happens if I take this equation and I instead bring this over to the left. So let's say I do that. So if I do, I would have to add it, because those are opposites of each other. And the only way I'm going to get these to cancel is to make them opposites. So I have a -9 and a +9, which is 0 y's. So I am left with 12 on the right. Now on the left here, I have that -8. And then how many y's? So I have -5 plus 9, which would be a +4y. And now I have 2 steps to solve it. So to get rid of the -8, that's what I get rid of first, I am going to add its opposite, which is a +8. to both sides. So now I have opposites happening. Those will eliminate. That'll be 0. And I'll just be left with 4y equals 12 plus 8, which is 20. And remembering that your eyes are open like, oh my gosh, no way, we're going to get the same answer. Yeah, because if I divide by 4, y turns out to be 5, which is what we got before. So it doesn't matter which way you bring the variable, but I think it's just easier to work with the variable when it's positive. But that's up to you. Okay, we're going to work through one more. And that problem is going to be, I'm going to make it tricky on you. How about 7m equals 9 times the quantity of m plus 4? Whew, take a deep breath. We can do this. Okay, looking at the left-hand side, can you simplify that more? No. All right, looking at the right-hand side, could you simplify that? Yeah, you could, because you could use the distributive property. So I'm going to distribute that 9 through. So I'm going to have 9 times m. Bring down that plus 9 times 4, which is 36. And that's equal to 7m. All right, now I've simplified both sides. So now I need to bring these m's together. So what do you think? How can I keep the m's positive? If I were to bring this 9m to the other side, I'd have to subtract it, right? Because those would be opposites of each other. But that will give me a negative m. So instead of bringing the 9m over, I'm going to bring the 7m over. So I'm going to erase what I did, and I'm going to have 7m equals 9m plus 36. And I'm going to bring this 7m over. So to bring it over, I'm going to subtract 7m. And simplify both sides. Now don't freak out, because here, if I have 7m's and I take away 7m's, what am I going to have? No m's, meaning I have nothing over here. I have 0. Nothing is 0. And then how many total m's? I had 9 of them, took away 7 of them. So now I have 2 of them, plus 36. And now I have 2 steps to figure out this answer. I need to get rid of the addition by 36. So I'm going to subtract 36. And when I do that, these are opposites. So I end up with 2m equals, what is 0 minus 36? Be careful. If I'm on the number line at 0 and I subtract 36, meaning I have to go that way, 36 spots. So what number am I at? Negative 36. One final step, get rid of the multiplication by 2 by dividing by 2. And these signs aren't the same, so it's negative. 36 divided by 2 is 18. And now I'm like, I wonder if I got it right. So you guys, we need to see if you can actually do that check. And that's what you were showing me in class. So for m, what are we going to plug in? 7 times, what did we figure out was? Negative 18 equals 9 times quantity of negative 18 plus 4. Okay, I'm going to start on this side first. 18 times that 7, 126, and it's negative because they are different signs. And then here I'd have to add first, negative 18 plus 4 is negative 14. And that's being multiplied with 9. 14 times 9 is 126, but they're different signs, so it's negative. So you guys, they were equal, so my answer is correct. Good job.